Developing news now about your electric bills. Eversource remains under fire as state regulators demand answers on the latest rate hikes. An all-day public hearing just ended, and during that hearing, Eversource admitted they may have overcharged customers. Chief Capital reporter Susan Raff listened in on that hearing. And Susan, that's a bombshell.
That is a bombshell, and in fact, Senator Richard Blumenthal is reacting to that, calling the news disappointing at the very least. The hearing lasted 8 hours, and then we heard from Eversource that they may have in fact overestimated peak usage and may have charged customers $124 million. The question now is, will customers get some of that money back?
Couldn't do anything, cook, or, at least we have hot water.
We heard lots of stories like this during the tropical storm earlier this month. Marie Roy lost power for days and lost all of the food in her fridge.
They didn't even take $1, 1 penny off my bill. Same bill for a whole week of no service.
There are angry ratepayers and lawmakers who say Eversource wasn't prepared. On top of that, the state's largest utility company is asking for another rate hike. State regulators want answers. They held an all-day public hearing Monday. They heard many complaints.
I think the days of getting a 9.5% rate of return for just showing up is over.
Governor Lamont and other elected leaders are blaming Eversource for being too focused on shareholders and profits and not on customers. Eversource executives tried to answer questions.
The key drivers for that increase was significantly lower peak loads than were forecast.
But Senator Richard Blumenthal says the company is tethered to profits, and it's time to freeze rates, refund customers, and look at smaller utilities.
We need to think big and bold, but encourage becoming smaller. Connecticut, owned and operated with direct accountability to the people of Connecticut.
Blumenthal recently toured Norwich Public Utilities, a small private company, which he says keeps rates down.
My constant worry is what we are doing that makes our electricity system unaffordable.
So big news coming out of that hearing today. And while the hearing ended at 6 exactly, the public can still send emails up until Wednesday until midnight. The email to do that is pura.information@ct.gov. But you want to make sure to add the docket number to your email. And that, we are told, is 20-01-01. Again, you can do that until Wednesday at midnight. And while today's hearing focused on rate hikes, in October, state regulators will be taking public comments on Eversource's response to the tropical storm. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.